Okay. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
You're
How,
drinking, huh?
yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just working.
Working on what?
The PhD.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I have rejigged my whole thing. Um, I'm on Linux, you see. So for some reason, Opera, which is based on Chromium, wouldn't allow me to see other people's shared screens,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
Firefox wouldn't do it either. So I had to install Chrome, which I hate. But
Oh.
it's better than using Windows, so that's okay.
You had to compromise in a way.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm live on YouTube now,
Okay.
and
Let me check. Because you sent me the link.
well, that would be probably dead now. So
Oh. Okay.
if you go maybe on YouTube and search Martin Sueda, then it will come up. Or
Okay.
should I send you a link for the channel instead of for the stream?
I think so. If I go to your account, it says that you're live now with testing 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So it seems
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, it's working.
it's working. So I have a microphone and I'm talking, which means that's the sound that's coming from the stream. What I'm realizing now,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to be able to be heard, and I'm not sure exactly how are we going to do that.
Think so. If I go to your account, it says that you're live now with testing 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So it seems
Okay.
Hello?
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I think maybe I could hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to be able to be heard, and I'm not sure exactly how are we going to do that.
Think so. If I go
I think I can hear you, so that's cool.
yeah, yeah,
Can you
yeah.
hear it also? Can you hear yourself in the video?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, this is amazing.
Awesome.
So try to share your screen if you want. I have found a bunch of amazing things. If you click share and you click desktop windows, it gives you three tabs, right, of share screen, and one is application window. So I was just in a meeting, and if I opened a presentation, then it would come up as a new application window. So that way anyone could stream like presentation which is outside the Teams if they want to.
Yeah. Yeah. So now can you see my
Yeah.
wait. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. So if I go and share a presentation, this is what you mean. So instead of seeing the whole thing.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But we need to then say, is this how it's meant to look?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because for example, I create usually presentations in open source format and that distorts it a lot. So in that case, we would have to inform people if it's not
Yeah.
PowerPoint, you have to sort of share the application window instead of uploading a file into Teams, because that's what you did, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I actually just selected from the share views. I selected to share a document instead of a window.
Oh, okay.
So then just share the, but maybe we can just let them know they should test it before, um, before.
Yeah.
So
But actually, you're right, because I see your whole screen, so whatever you launch, I'm gonna be able to see as it is.
okay. So is this what we want? Seeing the whole screen or seeing only the presentation?
That's a good question. Because Rihan wants also there to be face, so I guess the whole screen
Yeah,
maybe, because if you turn on your camera, in my down right corner will be see
yeah,
your camera feed.
yeah. So then we
Um,
need we maybe need only the
I have full screen the thing, so if you look at the YouTube stream now, hopefully you should only see Teams, which would
yeah.
be maybe ideal. So
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think that would work.
that will work. So,
Mm,
so I would maybe have to like moderate the whole thing, wouldn't I?
mm, I don't
I
know.
mean, or in a way, like if say that you present and then you finish,
Mm-hmm.
then either someone who's next have to call me or I have to call the next person, isn't it? I don't have to talk, but I have to like switch between people, right?
I don't think you have because we will all be in one call. So
Oh,
we
very
will
true.
then wait for each of us to present and then we will ideally listen to the others. So I think we'll just have a long call with everyone. And if we record all of that and stream that, I don't think you have to do anything in the meantime. Each
Okay.
one of the each of the presenters will just share their documents and present. So they will just do their own stuff. And
That's making perfect sense. Well, I can still start recording on Teams or anyone can, but also, since it's being streamed live on YouTube, when the streaming finishes, it will stay on YouTube, so in that way, it's also being recorded as well.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
So now I'm also in. Oh, I can just stream. It's confusing. Now, can you see my whole this?
Yeah,
Don't see the presentation.
just the presentation, that's what I see.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm not sharing my screen, but just the presentation. So maybe we can just advise everyone to do this so that we don't see their tabs open and stuff like that, just to keep it consistent.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Perfect.
I would go to screen share and then application window. And
Yeah.
if you say that you're on your computer, you double click your presentation, it will open in PowerPoint. While you have that application window dialog open, it will pop up with a new window, and then you just click on that and you share that.
Uh-huh.
Because I try with Andre, I try to share Google Chrome, and then I open some other program and I drag it onto the shared screen on top of it, and he could only still see the Google Chrome tab, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this was a bitch to set up, but it seems now it's kind of everything goes smooth.
Mhm. Yay! So then the only thing to do is just to start this and to have the account, and then we're good to go for the Innovation Fest, right?
Yes, so I would need like a full access to the account because there's this streaming key which I need, and that usually gets generated every time you start streaming. So you have to go to YouTube Studio and then you have to say you want to go live, and then it will give you the streaming key.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. This
How's
is
your
insane.
presentation going?
I've not started yet.
Me neither.
But you know what? I was trying to be cheeky, and I have a presentation that was like a part of assignment in final year of uni, so I was gonna kind of like remake that,
Yeah.
reuse it.
Yeah, I mean, you can always use older stuff. I mean, I think I'm doing that all the time.
Yeah,
You just
because what do you think? Because I'm not sure what's it like aimed for. Is this sort of a business presentation, or is it just us explaining what we do to wide audience, or are we trying to impress someone in some way, or?
So it's basically trying to convince people that your research has an application in the industry. So
Ah,
it's not business, but it's not only okay, this is what I do, it's this is what I do and this is why it matters for the industry and business world.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, try to presented in a way that feels like, oh, we could really use this research in industry.
Mm,
Yeah.
that should be easy enough,
Yeah, should
hopefully.
be. Yeah.
Um, yours is kind of like a medical as well, isn't it?
It's also, yeah, it's medical training, everything.
Yeah, so that's easy too, hopefully.
Yeah.
Um, this is cool, exciting. I just had my B scene presentation because I wanted to start a business,
Oh,
and they said, "Oh, we help. We help. That's what we do. You tell us your business idea, and we help you." And so I made a presentation, and I try to, be like cool and tell them all the business idea. And at the end of it, he just says, "Look, are you willing to register as a sole trader?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of the point." And he goes, "Okay." So I mean, like, he never really even cared about what the business is. Just as long as I was willing to register with them, then they would say yes to anything, which makes me a little
nice.
bit
I've heard a lot about them.
be seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I've also been recently to one of their events. They've
Okay.
had a lot of entrepreneurs, from what I know, and I have a friend that's collaborating with them in a way. So I think you're gonna do great by doing this.
Do you know if your friend have to share some money or something with them?
No, they. So one of her partners in the business, I think she was in the program, and then they were doing something like a joint work, but I'm not. I don't know very many details about this, but
Okay.
I've heard good things about them. So
Ah, that's good. That's good to know. 'Cause I
yeah,
heard
so
some
that should be
bad
really
news.
useful as well for your presentation for the contest. Because you already know the business side of your research, so
Oh no, that's not about that. I'm starting my own business. That's something
oh,
else.
separate to your research.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Um,
This
hmm.
is
Yeah, I'm just worried. I'm asking who knows because usually, well, one of the things they say is we offer money. So I know when someone's offering you money, usually they will want something in return.
no, yeah, yeah.
So I'm trying to find out what it is.
I can ask more and tell you what I know. I'm gonna ask my friend and I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
maybe if you don't mind. They don't. I don't
Yeah,
need no
yeah.
numbers or nothing, but just if they have to pay
Just
or
the
share the
idea.
company percentage or something. Just
Yeah, sure,
what's.
sure. I'll ask and I'll let you know.
Thank you.
No problem.
This is gonna be hard a little bit. My supervisor keeps saying there is no like business in our research, so I'm gonna have to make something up. It's for medical purposes also, but he goes, "Oh, this is not to make money," so I don't know how to take it.
Okay. Well, you can always. I mean, I remember last year there were lots of topics, and of course, not every research topic can be monetized. So you can present how it can. It doesn't have to turn into a business, but you can collaborate with other businesses or help an industry in a way. So
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah,
then that's cool. Yeah,
so you don't necessarily need to sell what you're doing, but just say what the contribution is, basically.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool because I do
Yeah.
medical image processing, so that sort of
Oh, well, there you
improves.
go.
Yeah, that improves
That's it.
diagnosis, but you don't sell that, right? It's just actually you're right. You could maybe if you
Yeah.
make a
But even
software.
if Yeah, even if you don't sell the software or if you don't have a final product, that should have an impact in the industry, and I'm pretty sure it has. So if you can present that, I think that's fine.
It does. Oh, so you won last time, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the same? Was it the Santander thing, or was just something
No,
that you
I
did
think it
us?
was. I'm not sure about the back end of this, so I don't know. But I think it was run by BCU only, so I don't. It wasn't Santander or anything. It was the first time with this contest, but I remember there were some sponsors as well, and some of the juries. I mean, all of the juries were industry people.
Mm.
Yeah, so the Santander thing, I think it's new. They are new partners, but I'm not sure. So yeah, last time it was some partners from different companies in Birmingham, and they would be the jury, and they will listen to you and ask questions. And
Ooh. Was it money you won?
yeah, it was last year. It was £1,000.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was a bit, the format was a bit different because we had to first pitch once. So we did our presentation once, and then five from all the people were selected to pitch again. And then from this we pitched again, five of us. And then from these five people, the two were selected again, and then the two presented in the big cinema room at BCU again. So we did the presentation 3 times, but as I can see now, we have to do one short essay first and then the presentation, so only once.
Okay, that's a little bit easier on us.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Did you have to? Was the money for your research, or was it just cash you could keep?
So it was cash. Yeah.
Nice. So that's a bunch
It's
of
the
ice
same
cream
hall.
then.
Sorry.
I said that was a lot of ice cream then you could buy.
Yeah. I don't eat that much ice cream, but yeah.
Ice cream for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the same now from what I've seen. But now there's
Yeah.
also second place and third place. So
Yeah. I'm not sure that's it. I don't know about the first bit. The second bit is also money, but from Santander, and that you have to use for something regarding to your research. But I
mhm.
don't know if the first money is just for you, or if you also have to, buy some equipment or something.
Yeah, not sure, but we'll find out eventually.
We will. Oh, so this is cool. This works. We
Hmm.
should still set everything up way before we start. So we are all sorted.
Hmm.
This is cool stuff.
Yeah,
Hmm. So do you have some experience with OBS and stuff? Do you do
I
some?
have used it, but not that much, so I wouldn't say I'm an expert. Why?
Just asking because you edit videos, so I was seeing if it has anything to do with each other or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I have used it for recording lectures or presentations, but that's about it. So.
Yeah, same. I recorded something for Chinese students. That was pretty cool. It's much easier to set up for recording with streaming. It was very easy before. Now it's a little bit weird because how YouTube is set up.
Mhm.
Before you could just you get your stream key from settings and you launch it on OBS and then you go on your channel and it's live. Now you have to for some reason go to the studio and set everything up and then start recording or streaming, and then after some time it allows you to click on YouTube on a button to go live, which is weird. That's like an extra step.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
But I'm noticing quite a big latency, and Rihan says
Huh?
that's not what he wants. Like, I'm just now typing something in the search bar and now I've turned it off
Yeah,
and it's still not happening.
it does have some latency. I've noticed that when we were listening to the voice.
Yeah.
Mm. But I
Oh,
think that's the best you can do. I mean, don't know.
see, now it's doing. This is a good 10 seconds. If I can. The problem is I don't understand most of these things. I can't really change settings when I stream, but I'll try to play with it. I think I have seen some settings regarding to latency. Maybe it was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to play with that. Oh, there you go. Stream latency, normal, low, or ultra low. So I can try ultra low and see if that see if that helps. Now it says the bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. I'm not
So you
sure how
can
to
change that.
change that. Yeah.
Okay. My
Can
supervisor just told me that I can start recording my presentation for the conference, and it's a huge relief. Sorry, continue, but I had to.
oh,
I had
that's
to read it.
awesome. You're gonna use OBS for that.
I don't know yet because I'm thinking. So you know how sometimes you watch presentations where people don't look at the camera while they're talking, and they're really weird. So I don't want to have that. So I'm gonna somehow record myself separately, and then record the presentation, and then
Oh,
use some Premiere to video edit me at the correct time in the slideshow, because otherwise I would have to I would be tempted to look at the presentation if I record at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna put some sticky notes right at the top of my screen so that it seems like I'm looking into the camera that's in the laptop. And I'm just gonna watch that, and then I'm just gonna put that alongside the slide, I guess. So,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I watch some people that do recordings, and they often do say that have some notes and put them like behind the camera or next to the camera. So if you have to look away, it looks like you're still looking at the camera.
Yeah, that's what I want. So yeah, I might have to work on that, but yeah, hope it's gonna go well, because I've been working on this since forever. I feel like it's been, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, but not full time, but I've been just on and off working on it, and it wasn't good enough, and then I would go back and do it again, and then still not good enough, and yeah. So now I just got the green light of recording, and I feel very good.
That's good. So the presentation is done. Or are you still working on that as well?
No, the presentation is done, and also the dialogue is done. So but it was done 1 week ago, but I would keep making changes and sending them back to my supervisors, and then I would still have to improve it and then sending back, and so on. So now it's finally fine.
It's fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you